Hello guys, in this tutorial I will be showing you how you can make a simple Chrome extension that looks like this, and here I only have my links for my website, you can see here, and then I have my GitHub, my Twitter, Twitch, and we're going to be building this with HTML and CSS. So let's create a folder, let's call it extension. And let's run with code, or open with code rather. And let's create our, let's call it extension.html. And we're gonna have a style folder file. Let's just add something. And we can open this with live server. Like so. So I wanna get the Google font first. If you guys wanna use anything, that's up to you. I'm gonna get this font. Let me select a few of these. I'm gonna paste that here. We need to link our CSS. And let me also grab a font awesome link, because we're gonna have a few icons. So I'm gonna paste that here. Let's give this a name. Okay, so we can start building this. So we're gonna have one div here. It's gonna be extensions, or extension rather. Then inside of that, we wanna have our heading. That's gonna be this part right here. And we're gonna have an image and h1 inside of it. So if I go back here to this project, my extension, we need to add two images. So one of them is gonna be, I'm pretty sure 19 by 19. If we go here, yeah, so 19 by 19 pixels. So that's this one right here that you see. So we're gonna add that to our extension, and then the other icon is gonna be 128 by 128. We're also gonna add that. And that one is gonna show right here. Let me show you. So if we go to extensions, this is the 128 by 128 icon that's gonna show. So this is what we have for now. So we have HTML, CSS, and two pictures right here. So for this thing, we wanna add that icon 128 as well. Just call it logo, and then h1 you can have your name or something. I'll just do that. And then under heading, let me make some space so you guys can see where it ends. So under this heading, we want to have another div, calling it links container, and this is going to hold all of these right here. So we're gonna make few rows. Let's just make one for now. And then inside of that row, we wanna have an icon and we wanna have a link. So I'm gonna copy the icon I need here, and then one link. And this link should lead to whichever. For example, mine leads to my website, my GitHub, Twitter, and Twitch. You can put whatever you want. Okay, so let me just add that here. Like that. 1 second, there's an error here. Yeah, this should be wrapped. And then inside of that, I just want to output my name. or the website name rather. So it looks like this, and we also want to add target blank. So this, when you click on this, it opens in the new tab. So now, once we have that, we can copy this 3 more times because we have 4 links here. So we can grab the whole row and just go and copy it 2 more times here. So we need 4 of these. So the second one is going to be my GitHub. So I'm going to copy this icon. And for the link, let me grab my link. And this is what's displaying here. Then for the third one, it is my Twitter. So let me add that here. Then your Twitter URL. And then this is the part again that's showing here. And for the last one is Twitch. Alright, once that's done, we'll just open that with live server so we can see it. Okay, this is what we have. So that's our complete HTML. There's nothing else to be added here. So let's go to our CSS here. So I'm going to be adding CSS styles for all of it. I won't be speaking about any of the styles. I'll just be adding it fast so you guys can follow along as well. Also, let's get back here and let's grab this. You can close that completely. I have 2 of these open, okay.
Does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules?
Actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I removed the margin here, so we won't be needing that. Another color.
These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down.
So this is what we have right now. We definitely need to style these and make this a bit smaller and stuff like that. So let's start fixing those.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Okay, that's how it looks like right now. And then let's start with styling the links container and then links inside of it. Okay, so that's going to be our row or our separate link. And also let's add some padding here. Like that, so they have a bit of space. And then for the actual link, we'll copy this one more time. This is going to be for our icon. Okay, and then we're going to add hover for both of these. So if I copy this line and we're going to add hover, and I'm going to paste this line again. Actually, row on hover, my bad, on hover, and then a after that. And then row on hover I, so we can get the icon as well. And that's our extension. So now if we hover that works perfectly fine. You can open, just check if everything works. So the last thing we need is the main file, which is going to be manifest.json. And we're going to link that to our HTML. We're going to add icons, and that's going to allow us to have our extension. So if we go back here, let's create that file. So manifest.json. And we're not going to have a lot of things here, we're going to have a few. So just make an object here. The first thing is going to be the manifest version. And that's going to be 2. The second thing is the name of our app or extension. We can just call this social media. Like that. Then we have a description. And you guys can add anything here for the name, for the description. This should be 2 always. And then let's say social links. So that's going to be our description. Then for the version. So because this is our first version, I just want to make this 1.0.0 here. Then we have the icons. We're going to set that to an object. And if you guys remember, we added these two. So we're going to need to grab this 128 icon here. So we're going to do 128 column. And then here, just that file name. If you have it in folder, it's going to be / that folder and then file name. But since we don't have that, we're just going to grab it by the name. So icon underscore 128.png. Let me close this. Then the next thing is going to be browser action. That's going to be an object, and inside of that, we're going to need a default icon. And that default icon is going to be this one, which is 19 by 19 pixels. So we call it icon.png. Okay. And then the default pop-up we're going to call this file, which is extension.html here. Or if you name this differently, just put that name in here. And then under here we add a comma, and we're going to need one more thing, which is going to be permissions. that, and that's going to be active tab. And that's all we need for our extension. So now if we want to upload that, I'm just going to disable mine. So give me a second to find it, because I made this exactly the same, so I don't want you guys to get confused. So I'm going to disable this. And then let's go here, load unpacked, and now I'll need to find that wherever I have it. So I have it here somewhere in projects, extension. So this is the folder name we gave. So select folder, and this is our social media extension here. So you need to make sure this is on. So this would probably be off by default, but you need to enable the developer mode first. Then once this is our extension, we call it social media, you can toggle it on and off here, remove it, and then if it's not showing here by any chance, you might need to go here, and you can see all of them that are pinned. So just select pin here, and we click our extension, and there we go. We can see everything. If we want to open, like if I want to open my website, I can just click this and it opens in a separate tab. If I go back, let's move it here to GitHub, that works as well. So that would be it for this tutorial. I hope you guys learned something new. Thank you for watching and have a good one. Peace out.